Welcome to week 10 of Monster Hunter Battle League. Cannot believe it's been 10 weeks already. Sorry guys, I'm feeling a tiny bit under the weather. I don't know, like I've never been diagnosed with allergies or anything like that, but I definitely feel like I got something going on because I don't have like normal cold-like symptoms. Like I'm not dizzy, I'm not lightheaded or anything, but my nose is stuffy and I'm constantly sneezing, which sounds like allergies to me, but you know, undiagnosed, so hard to say. Welcome to week 10 of Monster Hunter Battle League. We got some rank B action today. We got Society the Joker belonging to Pile of Cats. We got Intergalactic, who we just saw advance recently, belonging to Tix. We have Daddy Lasso, who advanced a while ago, but has not actually fought in rank B yet, belonging to Ran. V for Victory. It's been a little while since we've seen him as well. One of the first monsters. I think the first monster to advance to B rank. Or did he not actually advance first week? He just did very well. One or the other. We got Jape belonging to Chaos. We got Boyfriend, who also advanced at the same time as Intergalactic and Viverbuns. We got Son of Blonic belonging to Bill Nihilist. And we got Karen belonging to Cronius Nightmare. Good morning. Hello. Hopefully everyone is doing fantastic. Thank you to Freya and to Vid Ribbons for the subs. Do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're gonna get right into this. Let me pull up. I got too many things going on here. Too many windows. Okay, so here's your first match. You got Society, you got Karen Society, then Mixed Attacker Joker. Karen was, I believe, power-based and has kind of pivoted in ranks B to Withering mostly. It was Withering based on the power side because Undine's got a ton of power-based Withering techs. But now it's just kind of all in on that. Okay, so that's live. Prediction, make your bets. Who do you like? I got to... Do I need to do any housekeeping? I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I got everything done before I started the stream. It's not always the way I do things. Karen is a Pixie Joker. Oh, Pixie Joker. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, thank you. I'll fix that. Don't worry. That gives me something to do. There you go. Okay, you got a couple seconds left. Get your bets in. I think I'm just saying that. Yeah, you got 10 seconds left. So by the time you hear this, it's probably up. Okay, here we go, round one. Ooh. That's a weird sound effect. Exactly enough damage. Big crit. Karen is so small. Yeah, she's a little baby. Still wants to see the manager. Karen versus Society. A tale as old as time. Okay, so I fixed it. It's no longer a Pixie. Not bad. Death Punch. Big punches. Fury, though. Almost 45 guts? No, it runs out as soon as she hits 45. It's like Fury knows. Another Death Punch. Ooh, she grits, though. That card 62, that lands. Grit is not going to help you there. We got a game 3. We saw Octopi stuck around for Monster Hunter 4. Octopi is a fun monster. Definitely kind of sucks that it only appears in Monster Hunter 3 and the advanced games. Cold Damsel 76. It lands 445 minus 39 guts. Oh, she got real. Uh-oh. That's going to give her pretty crazy guts regeneration rate, but she does not have enough to attack. And it is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Death Slash at 49%. That's a kill guaranteed. 998 damage. Not quite. Not quite max damage, but literally double her health. So, that's pretty nuts. 2-1. Goes in favor of Society, as it always does. Hey, Patch, thank you for the sub. Next up, we got a new boy, Intergalactic. Also, I trust the people who entered Intergalactic, Daddy Lasso, and Boyfriend to have not cheated, but I didn't actually check. So if we see any cheating, we'll be able to, like, do it live, you know? Do our hand-wringing, fist shaking. Okay, let me get the prediction live. The Society wins that one. That real proc really fucked over Karen, but that happens sometimes. Intergalactic and Son of Blahnik. Cheating? Yeah. It's very easy to cheat. It's very easy for me to tell if he cheated, but, you know, cheating in this game is not actually that difficult. And more so just like stat distributions, making sure the numbers are correct. Pretty sure Intergalactic is fine there. I'll count it up later. I'll let people know later. Nothing's over 600. That's all I care about. Stat spread looks genuine. Can't do the mental math, but you know. 35 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? Do you like the new boy? The fresh meat? Or do you like Son of Blahnik? Son of Blahnik's got a couple of really cool attacks. It's got Electric Blow, which is sick. I love Electric Blow. We've talked about it on the channel. My jam. The most obvious way to cheat is in regards to tech acquisition. Because, like, you know how you can priority skip a lot of attacks? Speaking of which, hold on. Yeah, no, that's fine. So, Intergalactic got Punch Combo and got Sword Throw. Interesting. All sharp and then Punch Combo. You know you can priority skip, but priority skipping once you're in rank B is really, really difficult because most of the time you've already got a bunch of points in your offensive stat. So that's the easiest way to tell. Believe you too dumb to cheat? I trust you, and I trust Ran, and I trust Tix to not cheat. So I'm not too worried. Anyway, Intergalactic takes game 1. Angry Sword Throw. Durhan has a unique quirk in hard mode, which is that he does exceptionally little withering. His kind of offset with like higher damage. Did he skip Triple Slash? I don't think so. Triple Slash is really hard to get. Ooh. I can take a look. I don't think he did. Wow, the crit. Sorry, not the crit, the grit. While we get the next one up, I'm going to take a look at Durhan's things, just because I'm curious to see what the priority of his attacks are. So, quick 2-0 for Intergalactic. Son of Blahnik has a little bit of speed, but it wasn't enough. Oh, baby, more golems. Got trampled before claw combo at 2 weeks old. Yeah, that's priority skipping. If you go to errantry before you have the requirements for any techs, you can get them in any order. It's just a 3% chance, so it's a huge pain in the ass. Daddy Lasso and Boyfriend prediction is live. Who do you like? Interesting builds. Low speed on Boyfriend, which is kind of rough for this matchup, but very, very high offense. High attacking stat, high skill. Okay, who was I looking up? Durhan. Most gems in Monster Hunter, that's true. Okay, so triple slash is, yeah, it's easy to skip. Actually, you know what? I'd have to take a look at the new requirements because punch combo is a evil tech. Yeah, punch combo is an evil tech, which means you probably shouldn't be able to priority skip for it. Very curious. Tix, you son of a bitch. I don't actually know if you cheated or not. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I just need to look into it. Monster Hunter hard mode. Is the prediction done? We can get this going. Yeah, prediction is done. Here we go. What build did he go with? He didn't get anything new. He's sticking with it. It's a good build. Trust the system. Boyfriend got Song of Mew, which is neat. And Rushing Punch, which is also cool. Needed to bump up his life desperately? Yeah, he had really low life. I feel that. Ooh, big crit on Brow hit. That's going to be game one. Not even giving me time to check stuff out. Boyfriend hit him with the beep bop beep. He's singing. He's trying. And okay. 4-second KO game 2. 2-0 for Daddy Lasso. And our final match. Big off indeed. It's a good build, you know. I did it. Bio did it with Golem. He did it with Daddy Lasso. It's a good build. Everybody did the same build. When he blinked, what happened? Crit Brow Smash. Very, very easy to win a match in 4 seconds with that. Daddy Lasso wins. And we got our final match of round 1. We got V for victory, and we got Jape. Think he could skip triple because it was power and speed and punch combos, power and skill. Yes, so that's looking at it more. That's what I came to the conclusion of as well. Really easy to hit that and avoid the other one. Because, I mean, it's what, 800 for both? Yeah. Got a bet on King Ape? Do you, though? I don't think you have to. Okay, let me get my X's and O's ready. $15 seconds left. Get your bets in. Love his design so much. He's pretty cool. I like him. Think no speed is going to hurt Jape? We have a couple of monsters who've already made it to A rank with 0 speed. Kind of surprising, but they were also in a tournament where no one else had any speed, so 2 of them had to advance. We haven't seen like any crazy upsets yet, but to be fair, with so many new monsters in rank B this week, we don't actually know what is and isn't an upset for a few of these. Top half of the bracket has won every match, is what I'm getting at. Big slaps. You have no chips. Yeah, I know, me neither. That's alright. Well, it's a cut in 2. Bananarang gets the KO. Bananarang. Got him. Banana doesn't come back though, because it like explodes when it hits him. Misses the slap at 82. Not the most damage in the world, but you know, chip helps. Dash slash at 99, goes for rush slash instead, just a tiny bit of chip damage. 2 in a row, he's down to half health. Tried to jinx Jape, but it's not working. Big banana, here it comes. 247 damage, minus 25 guts. V for victory. At 45 though, he can attack and Jape cannot. If Jape needs to walk forward, just keep walking forward. That's exactly what he did. Another big banana. Leaves him with 15 health. V for victory. Still able to attack. Has anger now. V slash at 90. Cut in 2. Not going to do the work it needs to. But if you can chain a couple together, it's not too bad. He's got enough guts to keep attacking. He just needs to actually keep attacking. Kick combo at 95%. It misses. Wow. It misses there. Monkey luck. What is it with JP and his girlfriend? JP and Erica, both of them just lucky for no reason. Okay, so let's take a look after one round. Speed is a gimmick. It really feels that way sometimes. Truly a monkey moment. Monkey Certified Hood Classic. We got Society, Intergalactic, Daddy Lasso, and Jape all with 1 win, and V for Victory, Boyfriend, Son of Blahnik, and Karen. With a loss. I forgot to finish that thought. Round 2. We got Society versus Son of Blahnik. Society has claimed 1 victim today. How many more before its bloodlust can be quenched? So Jape gets the win there. Got Society and we got Son of Blahnik. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be back in a sec. Hell right. Origami van is now following. A van made of origami? That's sick. You can live in that. I was reminded of a very good tweet the other day. That was, did you know that if you lie on the floor of a McDonald's, you get to meet the manager? Society versus Son of Blahnik. Here we go, game 1. Death energy at 86, brings him down to half health. Son of Blahnik, not afraid. Watching from Panera Bread Wi-Fi. Man, oh, he's got power. I actually played a game of League once on McDonald's Wi-Fi. It was surprisingly not that bad. I was genuinely impressed. And also, when I first moved into the building I'm in now, there was some issue with us getting our internet. Ooh, Death Punch lands, it kills, but he's got grit. There's some issue with us getting our internet, and it was delayed like a week and a half. So what I would do when I didn't have like anything to do at home, is I would go to McDonald's, And I would just download, or like I would preload episodes of like whatever show I was watching at the time, like Digimon anime or whatever, just to kill time. And I would preload like 14 to like 20 browser windows. Let it buffer all the way to completion, and then just go back home. And then watch it at home. Ooh, Death Cutter, 233 damage. That was back when you could find everything on like Mega Upload and shit like that. I've been in this building for quite a while. Death Cutter. It's again. Wish you could still do that with YouTube videos. I know, as soon as you like lose connection, it's like, I forgot what I was doing. Jumping chop at 83 lands, 200 and something. 85? 285. I had to do the math there real quick in my head because I didn't see the number. Death Punch lands again. Society cannot be stopped. Some friends and I used to run a pirate music blog, and they would upload albums and stuff that like were obviously copyrighted material and stuff like that. And like back like 10 years ago, that was 1-1. Oh, did Bill get the... I thought Bill lost game 1. Okay. I was windowed out looking at other stuff. Let's run it back then. Yeah, he got the grit. I thought he died after he got the grit. I didn't realize he got the KO. Anyway, so game 3. Nobody's lost points. This was buffering Digimon anime. My brain was buffering Digimon anime. I was actually looking for episodes of it online the other day, and I could not find it anywhere. It kind of sucks. Oakley Man did nothing wrong. But yet, there's Gaboo violence in here. Ooh, Death Punch. When your basics do half your opponent's health, it's very spooky. It's got 4 guts. Gets real. Son of Blanc does not proc power. Death Punch misses. Real's still up. You can attack one more time. Death Cutter 64, that lands. 385. Oh, there's the grit, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Son of Blanc's gonna hit 45 first, and he's got a real good chance to hit with everything. Why is Zoom so much better in 3 than in 2? I think Zoom's fine in every game. Very strong in Monster Hunter 1. Or Dino is, rather. That's a KO. 556. 556. Real sucks sometimes. Scammed. You got the grit. You went on grit twice in a row. And then also you get the real deal. The Real Steel with Intergalactic. If you guys watched Real Steel, it's a very funny movie. It's not supposed to be, but it's very funny. Booze can't be stopped? Apparently not. I mean, he did lose his first game, so I don't know what that says, but... Next up, we got Intergalactic, and we got Boyfriend. Intergalactic Boyfriend from outer space. Society is real, it sucked. I feel there's some joke there. Something, something, red pill. Gaboo cannot be all the time stopped, yes. Correct. That is a thing people say. It's a truism of our times. Intergalactic and Boyfriend, 2 new boys, and they both advanced on the same tournament, I do believe. Intergalactic was first and Boyfriend was second. Will we see more of the same? I like their builds. I actually like both of their builds a lot. I think Song of Mew is a really funny option because you don't need to go hard into intelligence to get the value there. He still has 600 power, so Rushing Punch is going to be super spooky. Rushing Punch is about 50% chance to hit. Spotted an Oakley Man in the wild yesterday. I think that's a dog poo. I think you saw dog poo. Song of Mew at 61. 31 guts. Let's not go for it right away. Probably the best option. Sword throw. Missed at 67. Punch. Thought I bet in a Metal Nerd. I don't know what to tell you. You thought there was Metal Nerds in this tournament? Come on, what do you take me for? It's not my first rodeo. Meow, 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 meow. 100 damage. 37 guts down. There's some Metal Nerds in here. Jumping stab lands. It's not enough to kill. That did way less damage than I was expecting for a move that costs 40 guts. It's got hurry. Rushing punch would be big here. Diving press would be big too. Gets the meow. Makes him angry. There's a Metal Nerd inside. There's a Metal Nerd inside us all. Guts down doesn't do jack against Metal Nerd subs. Not usually. Durhan's got an average guts rate though. Minus 40 is going to hurt anybody. That's irritating against anybody. I beat you. Beat you, Dark Beat. Set it first in your time. Your time's not the real time though. There'll be Metal Nerds inside all of us once we get our doses of 5G. That's true. Many people are saying this. And if many people are saying a thing, it means it's true. Ooh, big damage on the diving press. Intergalactic still alive though, and angry. Alive and angry. That's barely alive and angry. Name of my autobiography. Rush slash lands. There's a big crit. Oh my god, do we get the faded meow kill? Meowed to death. Guts rate on Metal Glory is above average. I'm aware. I'm aware if you combine something that's extraordinarily above average with something that is exactly average, you get something somewhere in the middle. Their hand is a 13, which is exactly average. Angry. Flash slash lands. He's got to hit him with the Michael Sword. This is the Song of Mew. There we go. Zoning him out. I've been playing against a lot of Justice in Plus ARP, so that's where my mind is right now. Ooh, the double sword throw. Doing the big damages. If you guys have never seen Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R, which is Guilty Gear 3 technically, but like not, I don't know, the naming structures for that game are fucking insane. But we'll be playing it on the stream on Tuesday, and it's a lot of fun. It is one of the most batshit fighting games you'll ever see. Intergalactic wins that one 2-1. So yeah, even if you're not into fighting games, I think you'd get a big kick out of it. Me and a couple of friends. Bill Nihilus is going to be in it. A few others. Just, if you've ever wanted to be like, what the fuck is going on? That was 1-1. It was, no, it was 2-1. Boyfriend lost game 1, and then he won game 2 with Mew. Meow. So I gotta watch this back again. Bloody Roar is better. What's the rabbit's name was what? Anna, right? Yeah, it was 2-1. Let me check. We're checking anyway. I was wrong once, which means that everybody's critical now. We'll get it, don't worry. Here we go. Yeah, Intergalactic won game 1. His boyfriend tried to win with a meow when Intergalactic had 90% of his health left. Alice. Yeah, that's right. Alice the rabbit. That makes sense. I knew it was A something. I haven't played a lot of Bloody Roar. I played it a little bit when I was a kid, but... Is that the last match? No, it is not. So, 2-1 for Intergalactic. 3 and 5. Daddy Lasso and Jape. I'm only making mistakes occasionally, not every time. Yeah, I love fighting games, man. So actually, on Tuesdays when Strive comes out for PC, or not PC, but PS4, PS5 players. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait a day or two, or a week at least, to stream that. And just realized how ass viewership is gonna be because everybody's gonna be playing Strive, but that's okay. 20 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? Okay, here we go. 70% brow smash. Big damage. Comes a banana. Lands at 92. And just like that, they're tied up, but Jape has more guts than his opponent. Daddy Lasso's got Vigor, which is not really going to do much. It will allow him to get back to brow smash a little bit quicker. Sorry, I keep scratching my nose on the outside. It's very, very itchy because of allergies or whatever. Ooh, gets the kick for the kill. Interesting, Daddy also has like almost 500 speed. Big Banana still at 90% chance to hit. It's a kick. Little slap, doing a little bit of damage. Daddy also has really, really low life. I just realized that. It's really a signal for Jape to take a dive. That's the sign we worked out. It's not real sign language, but it's a facsimile. Did you hear the thing about like Coco the gorilla didn't actually know sign language and just did random bullshit and people interpreted it however they wanted to like make money? It's pretty funny. Because like there's all this footage of the ape signing the same way multiple times, and then the handler is saying it means one thing one time and then means something different the other time. And maybe it's context sensitive, I don't know. I'm no gorilla meister, but it's pretty funny. Ooh, brow smash misses at 73. Really big for Jape, because he would have died. Here comes the slap. A little bit of damage there. Still has the guts lead, or, you know what, doesn't, but it's very close. Just gonna attack first. Punch probably won't kill here. 143 is quite a bit. Banana lands. Banana-rama. Jape wins. Now I'm losing my mind. That's 1-1, right? Or did Monkey win? Such a lucky monkey. He misses the 73. Monkey won. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm questioning myself now. Gaslighting myself. Wait. I on the right one? I am, okay. Our final match of round 2, we got V for victory, and we got Karen. Ba-ba-da-da-ba. Jape wins. Monkey power. So, Jape's on a roll right now. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Do you like V? Do you like Karen? Jape undefeated. Him and Intergalactic at 2-0. No one else at 2-0. No one else can even hit 2-0. V for victory and Karen both lost their first match. So, one of them needs to go to 1-1. One of them will be tied with Boyfriend at 0-2. Big banana. You can't beat the banana. Okay, 15 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? Do you like V for victory? Do you like Karen? Who do you like? Who do you like? Who do you like? Step right up. My prediction ended with 7 seconds left on the clock still, so I don't know. Predictions are fucked. Twitch doesn't know how to implement stuff. Nobody likes a Karen. It's true. It is true. Goes for the ice sword, the big ice sword, and it misses. Cut in 2 at 75. That misses as well. Karen is slippery. Goes for another cut in 2. This one lands. 156 damage. Cold Whirl gets him with the Spirograph attack. Lands, makes him angry, which is just going to make him easier to hit with the second one. Oh, but there's the grit. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Cut in 2. Lands. Decent amount of damage. 180 life left on Karen, though. V for victory needs this KO. Has enough guts to attack. What's it going to do, though? V-Slash would do it. But is instead going to just run away. Sometimes you got to run away. Tactical retreat. This was not one of those times. Full Damsel. Misses. Ooh, hits the kick combo. How much damage? 321 damage, minus 10 guts. V-Slash at 71, looking very spooky right now. Rush Slash at 80 as well. Dash Slash is probably the play here. Got a big lead, you can do a lot of damage. Rush Slash misses at 80. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cold Whirl lands, big damage there. V for victory still has the guts lead, gets anger again, so he's going to have quite the advantage. He just needs to actually attack. Having only attacks in slot 2 and 3, as we know, can be really detrimental because your opponent spends your monster spends most of its time in slots 1 and 4. I say opponent when I mean monster, but sometimes your monster is your opponent, you know? It's who you're working against. Cold Roll 56, it misses, so despite his best efforts to lose, V for victory somehow still wins. There's a match where he was not trying his hardest, but, you know. Sometimes your hardest is not necessary. Just nobody, not even your own monster. Exactly. Favorite Buns gets it. Ooh, a lot of withering, a decent amount of damage. Gets anger, perfect time to get anger. His opponent cannot capitalize on it. Does not have 45 guts to attack. Dash Slash misses at 80. Karen loves missing these 80s. Just as annoying as her namesake, if you're a fan of V for victory. Another Cold Whirl comes out. That lands. That's going to be it. Karen, the untouchable, wins that one 2-1. So, let's take a look at the pool so far. So, after 2 rounds, like I said, we see Intergalactic and Jape currently tied for first place. Everyone else is in second, and then Boyfriend and V for Victory tied for last at the moment. Pretty standard opening for a tournament like this. Let's see how it goes. Next up, we got Society and we got Boyfriend. The final boss, FNF. You managed to impress girlfriend's parents.
Day of reckoning will come.
Beat all
40
the would-be
Johns.
Beat all the would-be suitors. You beat Papa John's after he's eaten 40 pizzas. And then it comes down to Society. Society and Boyfriend. That was a good time for Papa John's, thank you. It's always a good time for Papa John's. They got better ingredients and better pizzas. Papa John's, please sponsor my stream. I swear it's not ironic. 40 pizzas. Better. 40 pizzas. Better. Reckoning. 30 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? Do you like Society? Nobody likes Society, but, you know, Society's got a good chance at keeping people down, so. Still waiting for the day of reckoning? How do you know it's not here? That interview is pre-COVID. Remember that. Song of Mew, big damage, big withering. Both monsters in the 20s. Society has a much faster guts rate, though. Wait. I've just opened your mind's eye, Comrade Bob. Punch lands, 139 damage. Comes a Death Slash. That's gonna be enough to kill. Your brain is going wild now. He was behind it all. His infamous bat pizzas. Follow the trail of pepperoni. Yeah, Rushing Punch has not been used yet. It is a slot 2 tech, and that's difficult to rely on. Death Slash, angry. Oh, that's going to be all your guts gone. Oh my god. That move does so much withering, as do all of Joker's other techs. And Society gets the punch. Just multiple punches, you know, not a whole lot going on. Blue balls today for Boyfriend. Yeah, he's not getting any. Not getting any wins, that is. Still needs to... He needs that V card. He hasn't got a single victory yet. Intergalactic and Jape. Both these monsters undefeated. They can no longer both be undefeated. Very early end to one of their runs. Had a potential 7-0. You hate to see it, but it's guaranteed for one of them. What else could a V card mean? Exactly. That's how many victories you got. It's like a stamp. You get 10 and then you go to Subway and you get a free 6-inch sub. That's how it works. I knew that low speed would bite you in the ass, but figured low life was worse, so you're probably correct. I think only relying... I don't know. I don't want a like backseat game, right? But I think Song of Mew... I assume you're eventually getting Recital, right? Or else you wouldn't have got Song of Mew. I feel like Song of Mew is a little bit worse than both Recital and Meow. But, without like consistent damage in slot 3 as well as slot 2, it's a lot to like rely on rushing punch to come in. Okay, time is up. Sword throw stabs the monkey in the face, 214 damage, big crits. Big boys. Here comes the thwack. Thwacks him back. It's a thwack that smiles back. Jumping stab at 85. 202 damage. Big banana at 84. It's not going to kill, but it'll do a decent amount of damage if it lands. And it doesn't even land, so who knows. Plan for A rank is pretty much remove just Meow and Song to get Recital. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think I've ever seen Recital in a tournament. I've gotten it before casually playing, but... Slap. Another Flash Slash. Intergalactic is going to take game 1. Intergalactic is not afraid of this monkey, but he is afraid of vowels. Jumping stab lands again. 300 damage clean. Jape in anger mode. Angry monkey mode. Engage. Gets him with the big thwack. Minus 17 guts. Damn, that's a basic tech. That's a lot of damage and a lot of withering. It's the most expensive basic tech, but it's a pretty good move. Gives a gimmick build from day 1, so you can't be too mad. Yeah, he's an interesting build. I actually like your build. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's fun, and sometimes that's more important. Bananarang lands again. I always try to like skirt the edge of like having a build that's competitively viable but also interesting. You can make a really interesting build that sucks ass. Like that's very easy to do. But, like I try to make something that's like it's got a chance to win, and also isn't necessarily just the good stuff. I kind of did that with Golem. I just said whatever, I'm gonna pick the best stuff for my Golem. But then all the other monsters I entered in the league were things that I think are fun. Cut in 2. Lands. Another thwack coming in. Misses. It misses. Cut in 2. Lands. 120 damage. It's decent damage. Jumping stab. Ooh. Pretty big. Oh, that is a lot of withering. And he's angry. 99% chance on the banana for sure. Hits the slap. That's a KO. There's the grit. Not enough time left. Jape wins again. This monkey is unstoppable. I'm telling you. Monkeys ruin everyone's bets. Big Banana is really strong in hard mode, by the way. I don't know if you guys have realized it or not, but it's very good. If I had to guess, even with the very good start from Jape, I think Daddy Lasso's probably got the best shot to win the tournament. Just based on the fact that we know it's like a competent build. Gordy's already in A rank with the exact same build. Actually, I shouldn't say exact same build. Gordy has slap. That's the difference. It is build time. It's always build time. Like, could you imagine if I had like 300 viewers and I had those channel point animations? People were just spamming shit constantly. That would be great. I'd love that. Okay, so Jabe goes to 3-0. Pretty interesting start for the monkey.
Hey, now you're a man!
One day it will be too irritating for me to bother streaming. Speaking of fun builds, really excited for your all zooms entry. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to build for it, but I haven't even bothered yet. Kick misses. Kick lands again. As you do. Dash slash lands, 199 damage, and he's angry. He's an angry boy. Kick at 49. It misses. Both monsters in the 70s for guts. Punch lands. It's going to do decent around 156. You can keep attacking if he wants. Cut in two at 66%. That lands. V for victory is going to get that KO. Third, your first gen zoom. You're allowed to pass down attacks. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. What's funny is I don't actually need to pass anything down for mine. My build is very simple. I have a feeling my build is going to be common. I haven't actually looked at any of them yet. There's like 20 people who have entered, and I've gotten a bunch of the entries already, but I haven't actually looked at any of the submissions yet. I have a feeling what I'm doing is going to be pretty common. We have 17 monsters, which is too much for a round robin. I'm not doing a 17 monster round robin. I don't have 42 hours to spend streaming Monster Rancher in one day. I say 17 because there's a couple of entries from like people I've never seen before, never heard from before, and I don't know if they're gonna like follow through on it, you know? Maybe they will. If everybody follows through, we'll have 21, I think, which is definitely too much for a round robin. It's too much for 2 round robins. So I don't know what I want to do. Maybe just a double elimination bracket, triple elimination bracket. Is that even possible? I don't know how that works. We'll do double elimination bracket for 20 monsters. That's quite a bit still. Oh, the double punch. I could eat 40 pizzas in the time it takes to run a 17-mon round robin. 100%. So that's 2-1. He wins on just punches alone. Sometimes you gotta KISS. You gotta keep it simple, stupid, and just punch. Just punches. Nothing else. Son of Blahnik up next. First fan favorite, Karen. So V for victory still without a single win. I think it's a pretty interesting build. I think it's got really good text. I think its stat spread is really good. But I think the issue is... Sorry, my dog's going crazy. There's someone at the door. He thinks he's a guard dog. I can pick him up with one hand. Anyway, now that's over. I think having text only in slot 2 and 3 is kind of difficult. If we can make it more than a one-day thing. You say we as if you're going to be running it. Gotta remember, this is my time, right? He's doing his best. Yeah. I don't know if that's true. If he was doing his best, he'd shush. But he's not doing that. I'm going to need to start a second channel, hire out a production team to run the second bracket. Need a Moosebones 2 stream. Just no commentary, just footage. Ooh, what happened? Okay, there we go. You could help. You have the power and the time. You got the power? Hell yeah. He got the touch. Jumping Chops got the touch. 400 damage. Karen down to no guts. Gets anger. Pretty good time to get anger. Just cheat the game. Turn all the matches into triple threat matches. Ooh. It's just... You know what I should make? I should make it a Royal Rumble. Or I could do teams. I could do all intelligence versus all power. And they just start off, and then if you lose, the next one subs in and goes down the list until only one remains. I don't know. I haven't figured out the format yet. We'll work on it. I got a couple of weeks still. You guys have 2 more weeks? What? Yeah, you guys have until the 20th. So 2 more weeks from today to get your monsters in. Power Reel. Well, Damsel, you did not need to do that much damage for 1 life. So, Karen takes that game. On to game 3. Could do a gauntlet match, start with 2 mons and winner fights until he loses. So, yeah, that's kind of how the Royal Rumble would work. But that's an incredibly dumb system. Like, it's very funny, but it's really, really dumb. Your monster loses 1 matchup and they're just out forever. Like, see you later, dipshit. Cold Whirl. Doing a lot of withering there. Karen in a very good spot right now. Both have 45 guts. Ice Sword, you know, maybe not the best play. A little bit of damage. Back blow misses. What is this game if not funny and incredibly dumb? That's true. That's a good point. It'd be very on brand to do a dumb tournament like that. Now they're back blow. It misses, though. Oh. A little bit of withering. He's going to have just enough guts to attack, but he's going to need something big. Oh, and he stands in the 1 slot that has no potential to do damage. That's a 2-1 for Karen. So Karen doing pretty good today. Not too bad. Undine is very powerful. She has a lot of really strong builds. If you want to enter a competitive build that you've never seen before, Undine is probably the monster to do it with, because she has like 5 or 6 builds that are all really, really, really strong. And like variations on each. Okay, so there's that, and then this guy loses again, unfortunately. Daddy Lasso goes to 2-1. Jape still undefeated, as we know. Intergalactic has lost 1, Daddy Lasso has lost 1, Karen has lost 1, and Society has lost 1. So we have 2 monsters with no wins on the board. 1 monster with 1 win. Is that possible? Did I do the math right here? Yeah, it's right. Undine just has tons of solid text. The new Adriana, not clickbait. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's a lot of comparison you can make between Karen and Adriana. Adriana was unfair. She was a monster. If you guys didn't watch Season 1 of Monster Hunter Battle League, Adriana was the most oppressive monster. Raised by Engine. Just a purebred Undine that was absurdly powerful, and like nobody could stop it. And then in the... what do you call it? In the Legend Cup, which is like... you finally get to the end. There's 6 monsters left. Everything is best of 7 or best of 5, and then you have your top 4 bracket like we normally do. She went undefeated in that against the 5 other best monsters. Just brutal. No one stood a chance. Also, if you watched, you would know that I was the only person to get 2 monsters into it. Who would have thought in my own league, right? I got 2 monsters into the top 6, and then they placed 5th and 6th with their only wins being against each other. Very, very bad showing for my monsters. Very unfortunate. Kind of embarrassing, but, you know, it's nice just to be involved sometimes. Nice to be invited to the party. I had such high hopes. Engine is the true end boss of the Monster Hunter Battle League. I think so too. We'll probably do a battle between Legend Cup, Adriana, and whoever wins this one to see who the true champion is. Okay, so prediction is done. Is it done or did I forget to make it live? Exactly 50-50. Let's go. Nobody knows. Title defense match? Yeah. Do like a 1st to 10 or something. 1st to 5. 1st to 10 seems very long. And like I would lose track. Slap. Doing a big boy amount of damage. Death Slash 72. Jape. Yikes. Death Slash is a good move. It is classic heavy tech, incredibly inaccurate, but it does so much damage, and a thing that you may not realize at first look, it does an absurd amount of withering. It does a lot of withering. It's basically the same move as Death Final, except it does slightly less damage, slightly less withering. It's a little bit more accurate, sorry, and it only costs half, or about 2/3. So there's not really as much risk there. If you're doing a Power Joker and you want to make like the optimal Power Joker build, you just get Death Slash, and you usually avoid Death Final. But you can get Death Final if you like gambling. Angry Banana, say goodbye to all your gut society if this doesn't straight up kill you first. And you know what? It did both. Even in regular Monster Hunter, yeah. Joker wasn't changed much. I think Death Energy got a slight damage buff, and that's about it. I don't think much was changed on him. People love to talk about how powerful Death Energy is. For 28 guts, it's really not that good of a move. Joker's intelligence techs are not very strong. Death Cutter needs the crit or else it's not worth it. And Death Energy is very, very lackluster in the damage department for a move that costs as much as it does. So that is a 2-1 for Society. Jape finally goes down. Society saying, I cannot be beat. But it will hit. Yeah, it'll hit if you're playing single player and your opponents never get more than 450 speed. It's only like, it's like plus, I want to say 15, it's plus 15, which is really good, but it's not foolproof. It's akin to Flutters. It's Flutters on a monster that is way, I don't think it does as much as Flutters though, right? Look. Yeah, so it's similar to, yeah, you're right, like normal Flutter, except normal Flutter is plus 19, which is ludicrous. Very, very accurate, especially coming off of a 19 guts rate. Guts correction is going to help you out a lot there. Intergalactic and V prediction is live. Make your bets. Death Energy just looks strong. You get to S rank with no life and get bodied by Thanatos. That's exactly it. It's just confirmation bias because you have been able to just steamroll the game. You get like 350 life, and then Carmine and Thanatos one-shot you. All of a sudden, you can't dodge it. All of a sudden, they got a 50% chance to hit, and you're like, oh, that's not fun. I don't like this. I'm not having a good time anymore. Yeah, what is it? It's got like what, 20, right? It's got 21 force, it's plus 16. 15 withering. God. Death Slash in its original form, I don't know if it's still the same. I think it's very similar. I don't know how much it has changed. It did 29 withering originally, which is wild. It's a lot of withering for a heavy tech. It's actually not more accurate than Death Final. It's 1% less accurate. But I mean, if you're risking it on Death Final, for only 29 guts, you can give yourself a huge advantage. I think that's worth it. Combine's a tank's nightmare? Yeah, because he just constantly withers. Joker is the best withering monster in the game. Playing into the mindset, I'm winning, so I must be doing something correct. For the most part, that's not, like... Oh, big V slash lands, not enough to kill. But yeah, if you're doing something and it's causing you to win, it's very hard to be like, but am I winning the right way, right? Blade's entry is a Hellheart with basics and Death Slash. Yeah, classic. Jumping stab misses again. People keep asking me to make a Joker video, and I will eventually, but there's nothing to talk about. That would be like a 6-minute video. I think I can make it work. But that's not what my next video is. I have to figure out a way to allow people group it together with another monster. Nah, can't do that. Like Naga. Naga's pretty solved as well, but it's got more builds in the sense that I get to talk about how shitty all of its intelligence attacks are. Ooh, 800 damage on the crit. Yikes. Yikers Island on that one. Beefer Victory gets his first win. First win. Naga's very much designed for power, yeah. Poison gas is a really interesting move to me. I think Naga can make it work. I don't know. He's so weird trying to do Intelligence Naga. At least he's got options in hard mode. Intelligence Naga is not too bad. I made one that did not do fantastic in a tournament, but in that same tournament, another Intelligence Naga did really well. So I think there's potential there. And also we have what's his name, Mango Mamba, who's currently in B rank, doing pretty well. I think Naga is like, I don't know. Glass Cannon is the wrong way to describe him because he doesn't have any speed, right? If you were to play him the way that he's intended. Naga is sort of like this game's closest iteration to like a rushdown character. Combo King. That's the thing that it said on Monster Rancher Metropolis, and it doesn't mean anything because you can just attack constantly with any monster. I always thought that was really funny though. But yeah, Naga is kind of like the closest thing to a rushdown character where he doesn't really have any defenses. See, I knew it was an old Metropolis term. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'd heard that somewhere. I think Rushdown is probably the best way to describe him, even though it's not really a fighting game, right? But like, you want to do as much damage quickly as possible, and the longer the match goes on, I wouldn't say the worse it gets for Naga because he's got a pretty good guts rate, right? He's got an 11, but with no great defensive stats, like his defense is better than his speed, but it's not good. His life is not good. Oh, there's the electric blow. Look at that, the follow through. I thought that was over. I was like, well, that's a 4-second match. But then Blahnik's like, nah, I'm going to grit again. I'm liking grit. It's designed to swing so much and not care for much else. Yeah, kind of. Just constant attacking. Another brow smash. No power proc. Daddy Lasso does not have a lot of life, though, so he needs to watch out for everything. Back blow misses. Is that the first electric blow that has landed? I think so. Punch. Goes for jumping chop that misses too. Daddy Lasso back up to 50 guts. It's the most electrifying move in all Monster Rancher entertainment. Oh, he hits it again. There's the brow smash. No grit this time. Daddy Lasso's like, I had enough of this shit. I love wrestling commentating. It's so above like my skill level as a commentator. Like, it is so fascinating to watch. The amount of energy those guys bring is insane. Brow hit lands. Big damage there. Goes for it again. 2 in a row. It's not enough to kill Son of Blahnik. Like, you know what? It's my turn now. Hits the jumping chop. 455 damage. Son of Blahnik. Not fucking around today. Now that's a retaliation. Yes, it is. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, instead of sneezing, it's just making my eyes water. That's great. Allergies. Yeah, so today's not going to be a doubleheader because I kind of feel like crap right now. I don't know if you can tell. My eyes are like watering and they're very sunken in. And I'm sniffling constantly. I don't think the sniffling's getting picked up by the mic because it doesn't sound like voice, but either way. Oh my god. I'm dying though. I'm dying. So today's not going to be a doubleheader, but next Sunday will be. Originally, one of them was going to be a doubleheader and one of them was not. It doesn't end up mattering which is and which isn't. So I'm calling my mulligan today. Doing a good job hiding it until now. I don't know. I've been touching my nose constantly. I feel like I haven't been doing a very good job hiding it. Imagine JR and Lawler commentating Monster Rancher fights. They'd be so biased. They'd just be like, "Oh, that's not fair." Dude, I love both JR and Lawler because there's no, what do you call it? You don't have to be unbiased. You don't have to do like play-by-play, right? You can just, as long as you're entertaining, it works. And obviously there's more to it than just being a personality. But I love it when one of the commentators is like super in the ass of one of the people who's in the ring. And every time they get hit, it's like, oh, where's the ref on that? Where's the ref on that? Like, that's not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's like, bro, nothing illegal's happening. You're just a little baby. But it's great. I love it. So entertaining. Rushing punch. Hits the rushing punch. There you go, 339. Heel color commentators are the best. I love them. Ice Sword lands. How Monster Rancher battles would be if they had Pokemon style announcer. Bro, they can't even get the English text right. You think, what would the speech be like? It'd be terrible. Now I want it too, though. Now that I've mentioned it. Cold Whirl lands. It's a Cold Whirl power reel. You've seen a couple of power reels. Here's your chance, boyfriend. 79%. That is going to be a big... Are you serious? Oh my god, that is the most damage I've ever seen that tech do. Holy, you get crit and you get power. 700 damage on punch. Coming off a 600 power. That's absurd. That was with real activate. Yeah. Wait, oh, so had Real worn out? That would have made sense. I thought Real was still active when it hit. Rushing punch misses at 66. Good try, though. It must have worn out. I'd have to watch it back, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because that was a lot of damage. I think Reel ended like a nanosecond before punch landed. Yeah, I can see that happening. But it does, it takes into consideration if it was active when the move starts. So like if it's a really long wind-up animation and something wears off, it doesn't calculate it on the hit, it calculates it on the activation. So we got 1-all. Let me take a look at this real quick. Oh yeah, it ran out right before. Oh my god, that's so funny. 700 damage on punch. Wild. Love it. So mark that one off. You're never going to see punch do that much damage again. Diving press for the one-hit kill. One punch Mew. Dude, I love the One Punch Man theme song. Rushing punch, 70%. Got him. That's a 2-1. Gonna learn Japanese just so I can sing that song. Okay, so that's it. Boyfriend gets the win. Boyfriend's not out of this yet. Let's take a look. After 4 rounds, I have not updated the X's and O's, so we'll do that right now. Taking a stand against Karen. I was in line first. I'm here to buy my girlfriend something. Okay, so who we got? We got Society winning. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, we got Society winning over Jape. Jape's first loss. We got Intergalactic losing to V for Victory. That's right. V for Victory's first win. He's on the board. Daddy Lasso loses to Son of Blahnik. There's a lot going on in this tournament. I cannot believe how even this is. And Boyfriend, finally on the board with a win over Karen. No one's running away with this tournament. Look at this. Look at how close this is. Monsters in first. We got Jape and Society tied at 3-1. Then we got Intergalactic, Daddy Lasso, Son of Blahnik, and Karen at 2-2. And then we've got V for Victory and Boyfriend at 1-3. Anyone can still make it. Nobody's running away. If Society and Jape lose a couple, it's completely open. Both of the no-wins won their matches that round. Yeah, they did. Just to keep things spicy. So, next up, we got Society, we got V for Victory. So if Victory wins this one, it's going to make things very interesting. And I think he can, because Society does not have a lot of speed. It's been doing very well. Joker's just a generally good monster. This is the best Joker. It is a mixed attacker, so it's kind of awkward, but it does mean it's a threat at every range. Oh, excuse me. V for Victory has a little bit of speed, but not a whole lot. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Society versus V for Victory. 600 skill on 199 speed. V for Victory is going to land most of his attacks. Society will have a chance to miss, but he's going to be sitting around 60% for a lot of his stuff. V for Victory needs this win. Society would love a win here to like move itself into a 4-1 position. And then at that point, he's probably only 1 win away from guaranteeing himself a spot in the finals. I think 5-2 is the minimum required to guarantee yourself a spot in the finals, like most of the time. I don't know if it's possible for more than 4 monsters to get a 5-2. I'd have to look into it, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible. No. Okay. So 4-3 could be first place the way it's going. Yeah, it totally could. We've had a couple of monsters make top 4 on a 3-4 record before, which is really funny. Death Energy at 76 lands. Half of his health is gone. He's an angry boy, though. Got a shot. What's he going to do with it? Don't waste your opportunity. Hits a Rush Slash, which is his weakest attack. It's something. They're both got enough guts to attack now. Oh, hits a Death Punch. More Withering. Angry again. Another Death Punch. Oh, he gets the crit. Ooh, Society proccing that. Almost as if it was planned. Society up 1 game. Refineries, how are you doing? Death Energy at 76. Same opening as last time. Same anger as last time. Same anger around my neck. Who do we got, though? We got Dash Slash this time. Bigger damage. Gotta hate. You get so mad you get knocked out. You ever been so mad you just pass out? It happens. Why I oughta. Kick combo at 85. Gets hit with the Death Slash first. That's gonna be a KO. He's sitting there. He's got the attack on lock. He decides to do nothing. 2 and 4. 2 and 3. I'm telling you, slots 2 and 3 are spooky slots to have your only attacks in. Have you guys seen Macho's new tournament, the playoffs? Monsters are on teams based on what game they like to play. So whether it's sumo or mudball, snowball, or the other guy, sparring. Kind of a fun bracket idea. That does mean that some of them are significantly better than others. Have you seen the monsters that do sparring versus the other two? So one, everybody does mudball, right? 90% of the cast does mudball. But then on sparring, you've got Durahan, you've got Hair, you've got Nighton, you've got Golem. Like, that's really hard to beat. Those right there, like, damn, dude. I think what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to take a look at the monsters and then try and find one that counters whatever the most common other things are in it, right? But in the power one, or sorry, in the sparring one, you're fucked. Like, everything there is a top tier threat. You know how crazy it is that Durahan is probably the weakest monster out of all those ones I named? Oh, also, were you guys watching the stream when I got a mono to do sparring and it crashed my game because I didn't know what to do? Ooh, jumping stab lands. Big damage there. Weaker than Nighton's very powerful. Nighton's like a top 4 monster in the game in competitive play. There's like 3 different builds you can build with him. The optimized one is really, really powerful. The other 2 are still way above average. Sword throw misses. In vanilla, not so much. In vanilla, Nighton's like a very mid-level monster. Nighton benefits disproportionately from... okay, Hopper's in there. Yeah, Hopper's definitely the weakest then. But... Nighton really, really benefits disproportionately from being able to remove techs. He's got a lot of really long tech chains with a lot of shitty techs that are incredibly outclassed by the top one. Like Electric Stab is okay, but Numbing Stab is pretty bad, and the original Stab sucks. Million Whips is very good, but Electric Whip and Numbing Whip are both really shitty. Soundwave X is great. Soundwave and Soundwave L, not so much. And then Violent Shell is incredible. Violent Shell is one of the best moves in vanilla. Ooh, Daddy Lasso wins game 2 with 1 hit. Nighton has a kit full of incredibly powerful techs and incredibly useless ones, so he's very inconsistent in vanilla. Jumping Stab misses at 54. The Tech Chain Mercy on Mono, yeah, that's nice. Cross Smash misses at 31. Ooh, 321. It's kind of funny how much Niton Ink was buffed in hard mode, and it's still terrible. You're getting Odyssey and Stonehenge? Damn. That's probably not worth it, but that sounds cool. Punch combo misses. Daddy Lasso's got enough guts to attack. Is he going to, though? Brow hit at 42%. It misses. Oh, no. Intergalactic is going to win. Pushes him back. He's like, I don't have enough guts to attack. I'm going to push you. 2-1 for the boy. I like builds that are like that, right? Where they just have like a shit ton of like insanely powerful techs. Oh. Fun fact about that, the JR voice clip I have going on during that, there's like 9 audio edits in that, like 9 splices. To get all of that together in a very, very short amount of time. That original voice clip is like 20 seconds long. Where he goes from that killed him and then says, this guy is my witness, he is broken in half. Those are 2 almost separate ideas. The way he says them. So next we got Jape, and we got Karen. Predictions live, make your bets. Does the sword just teleport in that attack? He throws it into the ground. And then when he jumps back, he picks it up again. I love that. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fisticuffs. You get your predictions in while I get the pool all set up and looking nice. So yeah, no one's really running away with it. Society in first place at 4-1. One of my favorite things about competitive Monster Rancher is that because there is no prize, you see a lot of interesting stuff. I think if you calling it Sinise because it's got no legs, goddamn. Poor Lieutenant Dan. I think if we had prizes for this, everybody would just raise whatever's optimized, and then that's less fun, right? I like optimized gameplay in other games, like in fighting games and stuff. Top level gameplay is wild, and even if there's one broken character and anyone's playing it, there's still a lot of fun stuff to watch. Like Brawl Meta Knight is one of the craziest characters in like any fighting game ever. Ton of fun to watch. Watching a really good Brawl Meta Knight is very satisfying. But in this, because it's AI versus AI, there's like not a whole lot you can do, right? Everyone would just raise a Metalner or whatever the strongest legal monster is and just YOLO it, right? And be like, well, I know Nag is really good, or I know Golem is really good, and everyone would just do the same build. This way we get to see a lot of strong builds that are still differentiated. But there would be no reason to run anything that was suboptimal, you know? It's like in Pokemon, you don't run, you're not running Camera up because he's fun if you're trying to win the Nationals. The Guy Piety. Guy Piety is an incredibly powerful build, both him and Maldita. I'm so happy that Jill is relevant in this meta. I had said a long time ago that Withering based Jill is the way to go. I said that it was a really interesting niche as a slow guts regen monster with heavy withering. And I also said that mixed attacker Jill is probably one of the better options for mixed attackers in the entire game. So I was right on 2 of those. I'm holding up 3 fingers because the mixed attacker one has not been proven yet, but I think it's pretty viable. At least, like, maybe not to win tournaments, but, like, to place well. Karen doing so much withering. Jape not able to even really attack. 2-0 for the lady in black. Final match of round 5. We got Boyfriend. And Son of Blahnik. So everybody thought Karen was going to win that one. Pretty smart bet. Boyfriend and Blahnik. Karen does very well against monsters with no speed. Does a decent amount of damage, ton of withering, can just lock out its opponent until it wins. I've been trying to think for a while what my favorite galley is. I like Brown Mask. I think Brown Mask looks cool. He's got a weird face. Purple Mask is like a fan favorite. I'm a big fan of it as well. But Aqua Mask, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like the sunken expression or like the color, but like I really like it. I think Aqua Mask is maybe my favorite galley. Purebreed the most? I mean, Purebreed galley is nice too. I wish Colorful had a slightly different palette. For aesthetic. For competitive, it's Pink Mask. Like, well, no, sorry, it's Cocooned Brown Mask is the best. Though I don't think it matters in hard mode because Galley's Guts rate was upped. Raising Aqua Mask for Frey's tourney, that's cool. You guys watched me raise a Naga for her tournament, the slow and steady tournament, but I failed to combine for battle specials. I didn't realize that until after I turned off the stream and was like grinding Magic Banana Scumming, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have any battle specials. And so I restarted the entire build. So what you saw me do on stream is actually a little bit different than what the final build is going to be. It's the same plan, but it's not the same monster. I haven't completely finished it. There's still some banana scumming to do, and I'm too lazy to get through it, but I'll send it in when it's done. So many tournaments to make monsters for, man. Food fight just happened. I had Burno done forever. I'm glad he did well. I'm happy. I wasn't too sure of the build. I was confident, but you know, sometimes the confidence is not enough. It's a punch. Boyfriend wins game 2. These are real quick matches. Game 3 starts it off jumping chop. 249 damage. Boyfriend's got enough guts to attack. Worm cocoons can also inherit guts rate of the worm, yes. And the stat gains. Or stat growths, I should say. And any battle specials and all that fun stuff. It's a big reason why Soberos is so powerful. Is EPSXE constantly crashing from save state abuse just part of it, or do I have some setting wrong? I think you have settings wrong. I had that issue when I first started running EPSXE, where I would state save and then sometimes it would just crash. I don't think I have any VODs of the first few streams I did before I had my layout and my webcam and all that stuff, but it was an issue. It kept happening to me. I couldn't figure out why. And then it just stopped one day, or I changed the setting. I don't remember. It was a really long time ago, but so Boyfriend gets that win 2-1. Oh, that's it. Sorry. So that's 5 rounds? 5 rounds down. take a look. So Jape loses to Karen. Karen's at 3-2, pretty good record. Jape's at 3-2, pretty good record. Started off 3-0 though, so you know, it could have been better. It could have been 5-0 right now. And now Boyfriend beats Blahnik. So Boyfriend's in there. Boyfriend's in the mix. Everybody's in the mix. Society at first at 4-1. Then we got Intergalactic at 3-2, Jape at 3-2, Karen at 3-2, and then Daddy Lasso at 2-3, Boyfriend at 2-3, Son of Blahnik at 2-3, B for Victory, bringing up the rear at 1-4. Can worms cocoon into golems? No. In Monster Rancher 1 they could, but they can't in Monster Rancher 2. You lost your whole emulator folder, you gotta set up your emulator again? That sucks. Raising hair for JP's upcoming tournament is Cocoon from Worm. Has the best gust rate a hair can have. Yeah, it's like one better. What's the best? The best cocooned gust rate is what? 11? Oh, that's wrong. Didn't know the cocoon in 1. It's similar. I don't remember the exact. Golem with 11 guts rate would be incredibly broken. It's very strong in Monster Rancher 1. It works the same way in Monster Rancher 1. Though I think guts rate is different. They made, in the port, you can get Express Worm. Like the Monster Rancher 2 special breed, if you've been watching the Battle League, you've seen Phantom Train, that's Express Worm. You can get him in Monster Rancher 1 now in the port, and it has an 11 guts rate, which is way stronger than any other worm. So you can technically get an 11 guts rate Magna in the port, which is really funny. Because Golem is like top 3 in Monster Rancher 1 as well. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Oh, max power on both sides, but Society also has those intelligence techs. Daddy Lasso's got a little bit of speed. Society's still going to have around 55 to 60% to hit most of the time. Daddy Lasso's going to have a very good chance, probably about 70 and up. 499 life versus 399 life. Very low life on both sides. Daddy Lasso is in range to get killed by 1 crit death cutter or 1 regular death slash. Society will die to a crit brow smash. So very, very high risk on both sides here. 15 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? I can't believe how long my hair is getting. I really do need a haircut. I know I say that on stream all the time, but it's starting to get irritating. I keep having to push it out of my eyes. Misses the death energy. Brow smash at 67. That lands. No crit. Crit would have killed. See? I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Our hairdresser's still not open. Not until June 14th. And then I'm sure they're already booked up for quite a while. Angry Death Cutter. Oh, the anger runs out a little bit before. That's a lot of damage. Oh, real anger. Oh, no. Look at the guts rate on both these monsters. This is insane. Here comes a kick at 66. That lands. We don't see real anger very often. It's pretty real anger, though. Has it been for a couple of months, but they might be closing things again? Dude, I hate it. It's so fucking cyclical. Just do it properly. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. You can't just keep everybody in limbo. I'm not anti-science or anything. I'm just anti-botching. rollouts, you know? Death Smash, doing half Daddy Lasso's health pretty easily there. Hits the kick. Ooh, 301. Death Punch misses at 54. Not over yet. Here comes Brow Hit at 72. That lands. Does Society get grit? It does not. Daddy Lasso gets the win. Keeps things interesting. Daddy Lasso stops Society from going to 5-2. Or 5-1, sorry. Next up, we got Intergalactic. Intergalactic and Karen. Okay, prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? $40 seconds left. Get your bets in. I mark off wins and losses. Daddy Lasso goes to 3-3. Very good record. Society still in first at 4-2. Nobody can catch him. That's not true. There's a couple of monsters with a 3-2 record. One of these monsters is going to catch him this game. Intergalactic and Karen both at 3-2. One of them has to win. So one of these monsters will be tied with Society for first after the match is over. The other one, not so much, but still in a good spot. Will be tied for second. Okay, here we go. Intergalactic and Karen. Look at the size difference. Cold Damsel at 44. That misses. Oh, 60 Guts lead. With Guts correction working in his favor. Misses the Flash Slash, but he just goes for it again. 2 in a row missed. Okay, you know, you tried. Sword Throw at 56. That misses as well. Karen's turn. Cold Whirl on a 49. That misses as well. Nobody's landing an attack. 30 seconds left in the match. Flash Slash misses again. Also like Dragon Worm to exist. You know, it might be busted in its own right. So, fun fact, nothing that has a Worm subbreed also has a Beaklon subbreed, or vice versa. Pretty fun fact. With the exception of Golem. Golem's the only exception to that. Karen wins game 1. Nobody landed anything till the very end. Hits the Cold Damsel, frame 1. A lot of damage, big ass crit. Gets angry. He's gonna have a pretty good advantage here. Like the only Zilla sub? Yeah. Sword Throw misses with the anger, unfortunate. Still has the Guts lead though. It's going to slowly dissipate as Karen does have a quicker Guts rate, but hits the Sword Throw there. 242 damage. Ooh, Aqua Whip lands. That's going to be it. Karen wins. Karen is now tied for first place. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Nobody bet on Karen there, so. Wish I had a duck and sub. A big duck? That'd be great. Large duck. V for Victory, we got Son of Blahnik. V for Victory struggling real hard in this tournament. I guess he can technically still advance, but he's going to have to win the next 2 matches and hope for some ties. Makes you appreciate Ducklon even more. Yeah, Ducklon is great. So our top 2 monsters currently are the monster rated the worst in the entirety of Rank B, which is Karen, and Society, who has made top 4 in one Rank B tournament so far. Matchups matter. Will Karen meet the new manager? Stay tuned. Exactly. Will Karen be the new manager? It's not enough to ask for the manager anymore. It's asking if you can be the manager. Meet the new manager, same as the old manager. We hire from within this company. Okay, 5 seconds left. Get your bets in. Who do you like? It ended 7 seconds early. It always does that. I don't know. Whatever. Nobody feeling very strong about this one. Son of Blahnik goes for the chop. Lands the chop. Was referencing the who? Yeah, I know. If you ever say anything that sounds a little bit off, Freya, I just assume it's a musical reference. This is a nepotism-based business, so you mean it's a business. Oh, also, Freya, your monster Phantom Racer. Is that a Tupperware Remix Party reference? Because I've been listening to them a little bit lately, and I realized they have a song called Phantom Racer with the Proto Men. I saw them perform live. It is? Hey, there you go. I saw them perform live outside of a bank during a music festival like 8 years ago. And I was like, this is really gimmicky and stupid, but also they're great musicians, so I'm going to keep watching. And I totally forgot about them. And now I keep listening to Synthesize Her over and over again, because that's like the best song I've ever heard in my life. Saw him live with the Pro Man, that's cool. Ooh, V/. Big damage. Literally don't process them. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on. Too bad there's nobody commentating to be able to fill you in on what's happening. Back blow gets him in the shins. A lot of damage. V for victory and a little bit of trouble. Here comes another back blow. He's still alive though. Kick combo. Stab. Kick. It's all in the mind. Electric blow at 51. Ooh, he's been getting a lot of good luck with electric blow. But... slap. Gets the big slap. Oh, there's the grit though. V for victory. It's like, you know what? I'm not even letting this go to game 3. I'm gonna win right here. Still be waiting for the match to start and suddenly you're swapping over to a 2-1. You need coffee or something. I mean, that's your own fault. There's only so much I can do about that. Electric blow. Electric feel. Is an MGMT song. Jumping chop. Rush slash for a little bit of damage. Son of Blanc is doing fine. That was round 3. Dude, everybody's fucking with me. Was a V for victory? Like he got the V/. I thought that was game 1. Did he win with electric blow game 1? I'm gonna rewatch this. If this is game 4, then yeah, I thought it was 1-1 as well. Everybody's fucking with me. Oh, the triple rush slash. Either way. Either way, that's 2 wins for ya boy. V for victory wins. Hop that didn't come off as criticism. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just joking around. I didn't take any offense to that at all. Fairly certain Blahnik won round 1. Okay, let's take a look back. Let's take a look back before I give away the points, just to make sure we're in the right spot. I don't mind checking. Blonic did win game 1. Me and everyone else in chat was wrong. Nobody knows what they're talking about except for following 1000 apparently. So that's actually a win for Blonic. How about that? How about them apples? What do you know? Very quick matches though. Had you questioning yourself? There's a lot of stuff going on. It's all good. I'm also not super... Like, I'm a little bit out of it today, right? Normally, I'm a little bit more on. Okay, so Jape vs. Boyfriend, last match of round 6. Blonic gets the win there. God, I was watching... Like, I've been following a lot of... Plus R gameplay lately, and I was rewatching. There was this big 25 versus 25 crew battle between the best American players and the best Japanese players. It was really close. It was a lot of fun, but I'd only ever watched it with the Japanese commentary, and so I went and found the English stream. I was watching it to see what people were saying, so I could like glean a little bit more info from the game because I like watching it, but like I'm not very good. As you'll see if you tune into the stream on Tuesday. I'm probably going to get slaughtered, but that's fun. But they kept fucking up the score. So the way a crew battle works is 25 versus 25. You send in 2 people, the loser rotates off, and then they send in the next person on their team. And so the player who wins stays on and tries to take out as many of the opposing team's players in a row. And they kept messing up what the score was. And so it starts off at 0-0, and then because there's 25, once you get 25 points, that's the end. You've beat everybody on the other team once. And they kept fucking up. There was like 3 or 4 rounds where they just didn't update it, and then they did update it, and they only put it up by the 1. So there was only like at one point like 3 people left on Team USA side, and the score said there was like 7 left. And then Chad had to keep correcting them, and I was like, man, this sucks. But then here I am today doing the exact same thing. So. Though, to be fair, my production has a lot less on the line, I think. I don't have 3,000 viewers watching. Another meow. Oh, say goodbye to those guts, but Jape is still going to be able to attack first. Boyfriend doesn't have a lot of life. Crit Big Banana could do a lot of damage here. I don't know if it can put him in the lead, but it can be pretty close, because I think it can do like 250. So with a crit, he'd be really close to winning this. Oh, 200. So it would have done 300 on a crit, which isn't enough. Boyfriend still has 45 guts. 99% chance to hit on like almost everything. Leaping kick at 95 lands. That's a KO. Boyfriend gets the win. Big Banana. There's a round open. 207 damage minus 22 guts. Boyfriend still has pretty big guts lead though. There's the diving press. 254 damage. These no speed builds confuse you so much. There's a lot of them. There's so many. And what's really funny is they're not doing terribly. You know why they're not doing terribly? Because they did not invest in defense. They didn't go with any speed, but they found something better to put their points into. That was not defense. To be fair, it is all matchup based too, right? Because like Jape's build just gets absolutely destroyed by weathering. Like what Boyfriend is doing right now. Like what are you gonna do? There's no counterplay to that. 99% chance to not be able to attack. Like that's what's happening. Punch lands, does not kill, but does just enough withering and runs down the clock, so Jape cannot attack again. 2-0 for Boyfriend. Pretty pretty heavy victory for him too. Like, that's not close at all. Boyfriend gets the win there. So Jape struggling a little bit in the second half. Okay, and Son of Blonic beats V for Victory. So V for Victory is eliminated, but I don't think anyone else is yet. Who has guaranteed themselves a spot in the finals? Nobody. Nobody has guaranteed themselves a spot in the finals. That is wild. Nobody is safe. Because Society and Karen are in first with a 4-2 record, and they both have a good shot of making it. But without a win in this next upcoming round, they can be usurped by Intergalactic, or Daddy Lasso, or Jape, or Boyfriend, or Son of Blonic. We literally have a 6-way race for top 4. Sorry, 7-way race for top 4. V for Victory is the only monster who cannot make it. So, anything can happen. Every single match is super important. I know, I got garbage that smells like McDonald's, and you're like... You want to say hi to your fans, Bacon? Want to say hi to your fans? Hiding behind the mic. Bacon. Guys? How are y'all doing today? Got a little bit of bacon. I can put the mic in my face. It's okay. You guys aren't here to see me. Got him. Famous influencer Bacon. Exactly. Okay, so what's our next match? We got Society and Intergalactic. Interesting. Gotta give the dog tax win. Abel, you know? Such a good boy. Can you get your dog to sit, like, upright on your lap like this? What a nice boy. Okay, I'll put you back down. It's a little warm. What? He's so good with being handled. He's a champ. He deserves his fame, you know? He puts in the work. So, Society and Intergalactic. Boyfriend gets that win. Prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Do you like Society? Do you like Intergalactic? Both these monsters fighting for their lives right now. If Society gets a loss here, it really does open the floodgates. A win, though, will secure himself a spot. So that's where we're at right now. The only secured spots will be if Society or Karen win. Everyone else still probably going to have to fight in some sort of round robin, face-off, tiebreaker thing. $10 seconds left. Get your bets in. Death Final. Or sorry, Death Energy versus Sword Throw. Who's going to go first? The Death Energy misses at 63. Jumping Stab at 78. Goes for Sword Throw instead. Lands. Decent amount of damage. Not a ton. Ooh, it's a Death Cutter. Angry Jumping Stab. Minus 21 guts. Even with anger, so he doesn't do a lot of withering. Hanging out. Just dudes being guys. Death Punch lands. Both around 40 guts. Who's going to go first? Either of them. Death Energy at 63. Hits. 306 on the crit. Society gets the win. Very, very close, though. Sword throw at 71. Big damage there. Ooh, angry. Angry death slash misses. That would have been all your guts gone. Would have been a very good spot for Society to be in. Hits death punch. A little bit of withering. A little bit of damage. Jumping stab at 76. Lands again. 195. Move does not do that much damage without a crit. Death slash misses at 33. He swung at 33. He's got 29% chance to hit now. Damn. This is what happens when you run into someone who has some speed. Death energy at 64 misses. Intergalactic is running away with this one. It's another rush slash. Not enough to kill. Death cutter. Ooh, big damage. Crit wouldn't have killed. He'd be in good shape either way. And Intergalactic just chills. He's like, you know what? I don't gotta waste any more energy. We're going to game 3, baby. I love how Intergalactic shoulder pads look like the back of light up sneakers. Death energy lands. A little bit of damage to start things off. Sword throw at 73. It hits. No crit. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Is that the first round that's gone to timeout with Society? It might be. Been a lot of KOs on both sides. Ooh, 196. Society's angry now. Has a lot of guts. Death Cutter at 47 misses though. Uh-oh. Still gonna be able to attack before his opponent. Death Cutter again at 43 misses again. Intergalactic still losing. Has a pretty good shot to land with anything, but needs to actually attack. Both monsters can attack. Intergalactic hasn't done anything. Here's punch combo. Misses at 83. Wow. Society gets out of the way at the right time. Smacks him just for the sake of it. And Society is the first monster we have advancing to top 4. So, you know, pretty good monster. Next up, we got Daddy Lasso and we got Karen. This one's going to be interesting too because Karen is in the exact same boat as Society was. A win will guarantee her a spot in top 4. A loss means she gets thrown into the blender with everyone else who ends up at 4 and 3. Daddy Lasso and Karen. Prediction is live. Make your bets. So that means Intergalactic ends at 3 and 4. It will be tough for him to make the finals, but I think it is possible. Let's take a look. If Daddy Lasso wins, then that means he does not have a chance to advance because that means there will be Society at 5 and 2. Karen will be at 4 and 3. Daddy Lasso would be at 4 and 3. And then the winner of Jape and Son of Blonic will also be at 4 and 3. So right there, that's more monsters than he can actually advance with. So if Karen wins this, Daddy Lasso gets stuck at 3 and 4. And then that means a win from V for Victory against Boyfriend really, really opens this up to anybody being able to advance. Cold Damsel to start things off. That's a one-hit kill, but Daddy Lasso gets the grit. He's not out just yet. Walking back and forth, goes for the kick. The kick whiffs. Karen's in a really good spot right now. Daddy Lasso can, I don't know, he can use any attack he wants, but he needs the big damage. Punch doing 200 was way more than I was expecting. Punishment misses at 53. Daddy Lasso still got a good shot here. Raw Smash on a 50-50 lands. That's a KO. The grit comeback. Get hit first thing. Bring it back. Love to see it. Row Smash lands. There's a crit. GG's. 4-second match. Daddy Lasso wins 2-0. So that means Intergalactic cannot advance. Unfortunate. Intergalactic may get 6th place overall with a 3-4 record, which is, or 7th place overall with a 3-4 record, which is actually wild. Next up, we got V for Victory. And we got Boyfriend. So now you're aiming for a 4 win. Crits for Cass have been looking forward to playing this game all week after watching my streams. Hey, love to hear that. Just doing my job, keeping this game alive, you know? What a wild round. That's how Golem be. That's how Golem do. V and Boyfriend. Okay, predictions live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Daddy Lasso gets the win there. That means that our top 4 will be Society, Daddy Lasso, Karen, maybe. Society guaranteed. Daddy Lasso and Karen, one of them will probably advance, but the chance of both of them advancing is not 100%. Like, it's there. But the winner of Jape and Son of Blonic will also be tied with a 4-3 record. And if Boyfriend wins this, he will also have a 4-3 record. So that means there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 monsters guaranteed to get a 4-3 record. If Boyfriend wins this, there's a 4th, meaning one of those monsters will not advance. If Boyfriends lose this, if Boyfriend loses this, not if Boyfriends lose this, he will not advance to top 4. But that's where we're at. Song of Mew at 74%. Ooh, big crit for 145 damage. Huge amount of withering. Makes him angry, though. So he's going to get back into this. He's got about 5 guts lead over his opponent. Hits a Rush Slash. Decent amount of damage, 105. Leaping Kick lands at 65, 130. V for Victory into the green. Goes for a Diving Press. V for Victory dodges that. Hits another Rush Slash. Big crit there. Boyfriend at 198 health. Another Rush Slash lands, puts him in the yellow. No. Wow. No power, but then V for Victory did Foolery. Not that it matters a whole lot, but Boyfriend did not capitalize on it. Diving Press misses at 60. Boyfriend's not going to get another chance to attack. V for Victory is going to win this. 43 guts at the end. V for Victory just chilling out. Shark says you can't order Papa John's. Okay, well, she's smart. Why would you order Papa John's? Kick combo. It's at 80%. A little bit of damage. A little bit of withering. Song of Mew, 119 damage. Huge amount of withering there. Makes V for Victory angry. Boyfriend's pretty close to 45 guts, though, so Rushing Punch here is the optimal play. Another Song of Mew wouldn't be bad either, to be honest. Diving Press at 84. That's a good play, too. 240 damage, minus 12 guts. Boyfriend and V for Victory have the same amount of guts going forward, but Boyfriend has a massive life lead. Goes for another Diving Press and misses. V for Victory with a 20 guts lead. Sounded good. I like trashy food sometimes. That's true. I like Taco Bell. You guys know I like Taco Bell. Dash Slash lands 92%. Both monsters can attack. Boyfriend gets power and has the advantage. Hits Meow. Power Meow doing 107 damage. Oh, there's the grit, but V for Victory doesn't have enough guts left. The cameraman doesn't know what he's focusing on. Looking at his shoes. Pointy feet. Game 3, here we go. Boyfriend really wants to make top 4. I mean, that's what it looks like anyway. It looks like he's trying, you know. Hits the Dash Slash, 89% chance. Takes out about a third of Boyfriend's health. Song of Mew to retaliate. We've seen this a couple of times. And Anger once again, just like clockwork. 95% on punch. Another Song of Mew would be insane here. Goes for diving press instead. Lands that at 60%, 370 damage, and that's the KO. Boyfriend wins that one 2-1. So, Boyfriend's still in the mix. Still in the schmix. And that means our last match, which will also determine one monster going 4-3, is up next. We got Jape. We got Son of Blahnik. Pretty crazy. Jape started off the day 3-0. Is now at 3-3. Rough second half of the tournament for Jape. Blahnik has been kind of all over the place. Winning, losing. No streaks for him. Even if he doesn't make it, 4-3 is pretty respectable. Yeah, that's still fine. Still going to give him some good elo. Okay, predictions live. Make your bets on Jape and Son of Blahnik. Who do you like? Do you want the monkey to advance, or do you want Son of Blahnik to advance? Maybe that's not the best question to ask, because who you want to advance and who you think is going to win are not necessarily the same. V for Victory ends the day at a 1-6 record. Pretty unfortunate. I think only having the moves in the 2 slots are kind of hurting them, though. I think that's the issue. Makes it difficult. Okay, what's our timer at? Okay, prediction is closed. I think you would have got something in slot 1. It's very easy to say with like, I like the original build, right? It's changed a little bit since then. Slap at 93 lands. Decent amount of damage. Minus 5 guts. Thwack at 82. Ooh, jumping chop. That's going to close it out. Son of Blahnik wins game 1 pretty quickly. Only 31 seconds in. Jumping chop lands again. 267 damage. Goes for the slap that misses at 91%. Son of Blahnik getting out of the way when it matters. Slap's not the most powerful tech in the game, but Jape does have really high offenses. Okay, it will be Son of Blahnik's turn to attack next. What's he going to go with? Electric Blow, maybe? 78%? Maybe? No, he doesn't want it. Back low at 83. That lands. 322 damage, a little bit of withering. Son of Blahnik can still attack. Goes for another back low. 2 in a row. That's going to do it. Jape is eliminated from the tournament after the strongest start of anyone. Very, very streaky monster. It goes 3-0 and then 0-4. So let's take a look at our final standings going into our top 4. Really lives or dies on those banana attacks? 100%. 100. So we have Society in first. Only monster guaranteed a spot right now. And we've got Daddy Lasso. We got Boyfriend. We got Son of Blahnik. We got Karen. One of those monsters will not advance. I got to count wins and losses, so give me 1 sec. Daddy Lasso. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 is the best you can do. So that's pretty good. If you're a Daddy Lasso fan, you know, you're in a good spot. Boyfriend 6 has how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still not terrible. 8 is the worst you can do. Son of Blahnik is next. He is number 7. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did he not get 2-0'd at all? That's wild. No, he did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that makes sense. Counted wrong. Karen is last up. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She also has a 10. So everybody except her boyfriend got 10 game wins. Unfortunate that Rapunzel Monster does not advance to the top 4. I'm going to count again just to make sure, but that's what it's looking like right now. It's number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, unfortunately, he does not advance. The other 3 all tie at 10 wins. So, who gets what spot? That's the interesting part. Son of Blonic beat Daddy Lasso, lost to Karen. Karen lost to Daddy Lasso, beat Son of Blonic. So they're actually tied. Like, Daddy Lasso's got a win and loss. They all have a win and a loss against each other. Nobody was dominant in those matchups. So that's really awkward. How do I do this? I only need to find out who's in last, because the other 2 are going to fight each other. How do I determine this? I guess we do a tiebreaker. So we're going to do a quick tiebreaker. This doesn't count for anything else. Record versus society, I was thinking of that, but it's also kind of weird. Karen is the only one who won, but then, I mean, I don't think that's fair to, like, just base it on that one matchup, you know? Specifically because Karen actually has a really good matchup in that. If Son of Blonic had, like, a 9-1 matchup against Society, I wouldn't want to count it either. And even Mad, Monster did well. Pretty good. And we only saw, like, 3 rushing punches. I'm sure over a longer period of time, we'll see more. Brow Smash misses at 50. All these monsters advance. All these monsters have advanced. We just need to figure out who is second place overall, you know? Back blow at 51. That misses. This is the jumping chop. I'll get him with the kick. God damn, my hair is just all over the place. It's wilting. It's so humid in here. Pretty even so far. Daddy Lasso with a little bit of a lead. Diving press lands. That's a KO. So now we got Son of Blonic versus Karen. If Son of Blonic wins this, he will be second overall. I'm going to re-enter Son of Blonic just to make sure his techs are lined up properly. He had that 700 damage punch. Yeah, he did do the best. Nobody can take that away from him, you know? Cold Whirl lands. Big damage, big withering. Son of Blonic still has the guts lead, though. Crit Electric Blow can kill in one hit. He's got a 53% chance on it. I don't know if he wants to risk it right now. Personally, if it was me, I would just be doing risky stuff because it doesn't matter. Oh, does the slap to get him angry, then hits the diving press. This week is all rank B? Yes. This week is all rank B, as is next Sunday. Cold Damsel lands. So Karen gets the win. Now we gotta go Karen versus Daddy Lasso. I hope this doesn't take too many more. If Karen wins this... Oops, that's wrong. If Karen wins this, we'll do it at like 8 times speed, just to get her done. Sorry, if Daddy Lasso wins this, we'll do it at like 8 times speed just to get it done. If Karen wins it, Karen is second overall. Which actually doesn't solve my problem at all. Why am I doing this? No, we'll do, figure out who's second overall, and then win-loss on the other two will matter. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Rematch. Okay, Daddy Lasso wins. I'm going to enter Son of Blahnik. What's bracket looking like? I'll show you. We're done. Well, this is just tiebreakers for top 4. Oops, I don't want to enter weird manimal Kagyakabaso. We're running at like 4 times speed because we got to figure out who gets second overall. And we've already done a full bracket. There you go. So Daddy Lasso second overall. Son of Blahnik gets 4th as he loses to Karen. There you go. Easy peasy. I'm going to be right back after a short break as I get myself some water and get final bracket set up. But just before I go, let's take one more look. Very, very even day today. Nobody really ran away with it. Society gets first overall with a 5-2 record. Daddy Lasso finishes second at 4-3. Karen finishes third at 4-3. Son of Blahnik finishes 4th at 4-3. Boyfriend finishes 5th at 4-3. Jape gets 6th, tied with Intergalactic at 3-4. And B for Victory with a 1-6 record takes last place. So, be right back. I will see you guys in a minute. Welcome back to the Monster Hunter Battle League Week 10A. We got some B rank action for you. In first place, we got Society belonging to a pile of cats. We got Son of Blahnik in fourth, facing off against Society belonging to Bill Nihilist. In second, we've got Daddy Lasso belonging to Ran. And we have Karen in third, facing off against Daddy Lasso belonging to Cronius Nightmare. Kind of an interesting selection of builds. You got Heavy Withering, straight damage output, heavy withering. So that's pretty neat. First up, got Society. Came into this as the first seed. You know, hopefully no first place curse, so it leaves as the first seed as well. If you're a fan of that kind of thing. Society and Son of Blahnik. Let me get my prediction live. Okay, predictions live. Make your bets. Do you like Society? Do you like Son of Blahnik? Let's take a look. How did this go last time they fought? Society lost to Son of Blahnik. Interesting. Will we see a repeat? Will we see the first place monster thrown into losers bracket immediately? We do see that happen pretty often. So, yeah. Could be. Who do you like? Got 30 seconds left to bet. Ooh, people are liking Society. Interesting. I don't think it's a bad call. I think Society is a very strong monster. Has what it takes to win the whole thing. 15 seconds. Get your bets in. We're going to start in just a sec. Okay, here we go. Death Energy at 82. Jumping Chop at 81. One of those moves is much stronger than the other one. Death Energy at 86. That lands. Ooh, 224 damage. Society still losing by a tiny bit. Goes for the Death Cutter at 63, and that one whiffs. Ooh, Son of Blahnik does foolery, but Society does not take advantage of it. Diving Press up close. 272 on the crit. Son of Blahnik is the winner. Game 2 coming up. Death Energy at 82. That lands. Minus 20. Son of Blahnik just chilling. Slightly above half health. Hits the Diving Press. Society with a slight lead still. Goes for a Death Punch. Ooh, 141 damage. It's in range to get a kill. Son of Blahnik with only 152 health left. Death Energy at 83. Pretty spooky for Son of Blahnik. He needs something big here. Dodges the Death Punch at 64. He's in range to do Electric Blow. He goes for it at 68, and it lands 400 damage clean. Son of Blahnik is the victor. Damn, he's been using Electric Blow a lot today, which is crazy because he wasn't using it at all before. Last time he was in a Rank B tournament, I think he used it once and it missed, to Bill's chagrin. So, Son of Blahnik advances to winners finals. We got Daddy Lasso and Karen up next. Blahnik is fighting back against the Society. He's had enough of it. Daddy Lasso and Karen, here you go. Predictions live. Make your bets. Who do you like? I hate seeing the first place curse. When your monster does the best overall and then you lose, it's very disheartening, but it happens. If you're a fan of Society, hopefully today's not that day, but we've been seeing it happen pretty frequently lately. So, I don't know. I think he's got some bad matchups in here, to be honest. Against the top 4, what's his record? His record today against the top 4 is 1-2. He beat Karen, but he lost to Daddy Lasso, and he lost to Son of Blonic. And he just lost to Son of Blonic again. Beat everyone else, but Son of Blonic and Daddy Lasso were too much for him. Cold Damsel at 52. Misses Daddy Lasso with a massive guts lead. Goes for punch. That misses at 62. He still got a 30 guts lead. Goes for another punch. That one hits. There's half of Karen's health, down to 250. Cold Whirl at 53. That misses. Daddy Lasso again with a massive guts lead. Punch here is probably enough. He doesn't need to risk it on Brow Smash. But I feel like he wants to. Just the way he's moving. Goes for kick at 56. That lands. 346. That's the most I've seen kick do in a very long time. Ice Sword misses. It didn't miss, it hit, but it does so little damage that my brain got all messed up. He wanted to show Karen his loafers. He got them on sale. They're both shopping together in the same store. Hits the Brow Smash, and that's going to be it. Yikes. So, Daddy Lasso moves up as well, meaning that we've got a rematch between Society and Karen. Loser goes home, gets nada. You know, you got top 4, so it's good placement. You get seeded highly. Karen skyrockets from worst monster overall in C rank statistically to one of the best with just one tournament. That's all it takes sometimes, folks. But Karen was the only monster in top 4 Society did beat in the regular bracket. So, maybe he's got a shot here. Society Karen prediction is live. Make your bets. I feel like there's a joke to be made about Society versus Karen. Both of these monsters have very memeable names, you know. Make a lot of jokes. A lot of fun jokes. A lot of fun memes. And I'm old boomer and I keep talking about it, but it's very funny to me that the word joke has been completely supplanted by the word meme. Whenever, instead of saying like something's funny or like they just do that as a joke, they'll say they just do it for the meme. And it's like, what meme? Like, that's not what that word means. But I'm an old man yelling at a cloud, so don't mind me. 25. That happens a lot in the Monster Hunter Discord, actually. People will say like, yeah, this attack is just a meme. And it's like, is it? Is it a thing that like people constantly reference? Is it a meme? Or is it just a bad text? Ooh, Cold Damsel lands big ass damage. Truly supplanted phrases like running joke. I mean, meme and like the word memetic definitely have use. Like things like "What's up, Doc" is a meme. Like very old. The term hadn't been coined at that point, but that's a memetic phrase. Nobody's ever gonna ask you for a knock knock meme though. Maybe they will. Maybe that's where we're headed. Cold Damsel at 76 misses. Society on the flashing yellow health. Goes for Death Smash and misses. He's got 45 guts though. He can keep going. He only needs to do 300 damage. Goes for Death Punch. A little bit of damage. Big chunk of Withering. Karen gets Anger. So now Society's in a really good spot. 97% on Death Energy. He needs to attack first, so Death Slash at 72. Super overkill. That's just how language evolves. Yeah, I know. I'm not like... I don't spend hours awake at night worrying about it. It just is what it is. Ooh, 176 minus 14. Ice Sword misses at 93. Cold Fog lands. Ooh, Death Slash lands again. Society stays undefeated against Karen. Karens are the most oppressed peoples. Society wins. It's third place guaranteed, but we have our winners finals up next. We've got Son of Blonic, and we've got Daddy Lasso. It was just running gag, which you basically said already, yeah. I mean, meme is quicker and to the point, right? As a phrase. Okay, so society gets that win. There's a message in all of this, is there? Is there really? Blonic, Daddy Lasso. Look to the sky. Keep watching the skis. Okay, so Son of Blonic, Daddy Lasso, prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? This is winners finals. Everything from this point on is best 3 out of 5, as we know. Let's take a look at bracket as we let this go. Here's where we're at right now. Loser of this will face off against Society in Losers Finals. Winner will be guaranteed a spot in Rank A. Monster Rancher, that deep philosophical talk about how society functions. We truly live in one, you know? Okay, Son of Blonic and Daddy Lasso. 10 seconds left. Get your bets in. Goes for the jumping chop and that misses. Daddy Lasso goes for the kick. Tries to boot him in the face and that whiffs as well. Another kick coming up. Hits him. Big kicks. Goes for a punch. Punch lands. Son of Blonic down to 120 health. In the yellow, punch will kill, but it misses. Ooh, Son of Blonic at 94 guts. Goes for back blow at 54. That whiffs, but he can just keep swinging if he wants. Diving press at 61. That misses as well. Still got the lead though, but Daddy Lasso's up to 60 guts on his side. Brow hit at 59. That whiffs as well. Son of Blonic once again with the 40 guts lead. Goes for another diving press. That one lands. Not enough to kill. Brings him into the green. Goes for a second diving press. That misses. He still has enough guts. Both monsters can attack. Electric blow with 1 second left on the clock. Whiffs the electric blow. Daddy Lasso is the winner of game 1. He wins it. How do you make a suit for that monster's anatomy? Like, he doesn't have elbows. He has anti-elbows. How do you make that work? Ooh, diving press lands. Must be the shoes. Yeah. Giving him the movement. It's a +1 movement buff. Very careful tailoring. Yeah, that would do it, I guess. A tailor who understands antimatter. You love to see a Gaboo land. Yeah. Clap for it like when a plane lands. Jumping chop. Lands the jumping chop. 1-1 going into game 3 of this best of 5. No opener from either of them. Goes for back blow at 48. That lands. 178 damage. Daddy Lasso just above half health. Got a little bit of a guts lead. Goes for brow hit at 61. That lands. 383 damage. Massive crit. Only costs 18 guts. What a good tech. Slap at 68. Lands. Puts Daddy Lasso into the yellow. Chop to follow it up. Chop whiffs. Chop probably Son of Blonic's worst tech. He hasn't been using it much today, so that's good for him. Not a great time to start, but you know, 2 in a row. You do what you gotta do. It's just enough damage to kill, but Daddy Lasso gets grit. He has a 30 guts lead. Goes for the punch at 63. That misses. He can keep attacking though. Neither monster has anything in slot 3, so on a punch miss, they get thrown into a weird spot. The Savya Shakti is now following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Another punch at 56. Blonic can't dodge forever. Even if he got a grit there, Daddy Lasso would have won on the grit tie. So Daddy Lasso up 2-1, but it's not over yet. Brow Smash at 50. That's a big whiff. 40 guts lead for Sonic. What's he gonna do? Son of Blonic. Sorry. Not Sonic. Not even Blonic. Son of Blonic. Extra original OC. Do not steal. Call him SOB. Jumping Chop misses at 56. Daddy Lasso's got a very good shot to win this right now. Brow Smash at 55 with a gigantic guts lead. Goes for kick instead. Can still do a lot of damage. 431. Massive crit there. Son of Blonic doesn't get power. He hasn't been getting a lot of power in top 4. He hasn't been getting a lot of grit in top 4 either. He used all his power and grit chips early on. As I say that, here comes another grit. Both at 75. Golem at 75 guts is impossible to kill though. And he just finishes it off with a punch. Daddy Lasso advances to rank A. Becomes the second Golem in rank A, along with Gordy. But basically the same build. Only difference was Gordy had Slap. So, that means we got Son of Blonic Society rematch of the rematch. Son of Blonic currently 2-0 against Society. He's got a pretty good spot. If you are a Society fan, Jolly Green Jack. Is Jolly Green Jack an A? He might be. I don't remember. What I'm getting at is Golem is strong. ADC Ken is now following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Blonic, Daddy Lasso. Daddy Lasso gets the win. Let's get this prediction going. Society. Jolly Green is an A. Okay. So there's a lot of golems in A, is what I'm getting at. Obviously, the optimal ability. Just risk it on diving press and hope for the best. Not that bad. Not that bad of an option. Predictions live. You got about 50 seconds to get your bets in. This is not to determine champion of the universe, but does determine who makes it to rank A along with Daddy Lasso. Big bets. Big bets for the second last bet of the day. 988 to 1,000. Very, very even. 20 seconds left. Did no golems make it this far last season? No golems made it beyond B rank, I don't think, last season. Astro, I believe the Astro Matt Moore made it to rank B. But I think that was the first any of them went. Nobody really built golems last time. There was a couple, but they didn't do fantastic. Mario Max is the best golem, tied with Astro, in hard mode at least. Electric Blow at 66, there's the land. Son of Blonic wins game 1. Jump and Chop at 81, misses. Ooh, big whiff. Better luck next time, bud. That's going to be really hard to come back from. Do we see a real? We do see a real proc. Uh-oh. He gets the little laugh. The little evil laugh. That's how you know it's real. There's the death punch. And no grit. So Son of Blonic loses game 2. Hellheart is spooky. Got a little heart on his head. It doesn't mean he's not an evil man. Gets the death energy. Decent damage to start things off. Ooh, jumping chop, 424 damage. There's the anger. Society's got a shot to come back. He's got enough guts to attack. Anger, death slash. Ooh, that would have been it. If that didn't straight up kill, would have done so much withering that Son of Blonic on a grit would have had a hell of a time coming back. Jump and chop at 82. That lands. 427. I don't think Society has grit once today. Does he have grit? I don't actually know. I would assume so. It'd be very strange to enter a monster without grit on purpose. Diving press lands, 82, 170 damage, minus 14 guts. Angry again. Pretty sure he does. I would assume so. You know, you seem confident in your builds. Death punch misses at 66. Death energy at 83. Ooh, big damage. Procs power. He's not having any of that today. It's like, you know what? I got to do a little bit extra damage. Backload 74. Hits with power. 377. There's the grit. It's not over yet. Son of Blahnik was one hit away from winning. Society decides to come back. He is on match point right now. Society gets the death punch. That's a KO. He gets the grit comeback. Gets it when it matters. We're into game 5. Game 5, baby. Pretty close. Society's like, I lost twice in this matchup. I don't want to do it again. Slap at 92 to start things off. A little bit of damage. A little bit of withering. Death punch misses on Society's side. Chop at 81. Doesn't do any withering. So no chance to proc anger, but does give Society a chance to build up those guts. Ooh, that's not going to do a lot of damage. 123. Lucky he got the crit. Death slash lands. How much damage? 461 damage. Gets real. Son of Blahnik gets power. We got power real again. We're fishing. Death energy at 85. That lands. Oh my god. That's it. Society advances. No first place curse today. So, congratulations. Society and Daddy Lasso are advancing. Son of Blahnik got real close. He got real close, but it wasn't enough. I like Son of Blahnik's build. I think he's going to make it to rank A pretty soon. Society advances. What a beautiful thought. Okay. So, Society with the win. Here is your last chance to bet for the day. Daddy Lasso versus Society. If you're betting for Society, remember you are betting on a bracket reset and for him to win from loser side. So Daddy Lasso only needs to win one time here, but Society needs to win twice in a row. So, odds are stacked against him, but he did beat Daddy Lasso in the round robin, so it's not that one-sided. Got a lot of points in for Daddy Lasso already. Society not so much, but I have a feeling we'll catch up on that. Ooh, more people voting for Society. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Brow smash opening. 365. Hits him with 1 damage for every day in the year. It's like, go around the world. Death Cutter misses at 52. Both monsters can attack. Punch at 72 to finish this. Lands it. 173. There's the grit. Society decides to start gritting when it matters. Hellheart has a very strange gradient on its robe. I never really realized how drastic it is from like bright magenta to like a very, very pale peach color. I'm sure that looks better with actual CRT bloom and all that stuff, but even with the scan lines and the fake filtering I have going on, you can see where the gradients, like where the sections are. Death Cutter lands. Yeah, it's a cool color. Society can be one-shot by basically anything right now, but so can Daddy Lasso. Gets the death punch. Society. Is that 2-1 for Society? Or 2-0 for Society, sorry. Trying to make this a clean sweep. This is the death punch. There's the Brow Smash. 400 damage. Society's angry now, though. Uh-oh. Golem does not like getting withered. Even the fastest Guts Rate Golem. He does not like getting withered. Comes a Death Cutter that misses at 53. Both monsters can attack. Death Smash lands. Decent amount of withering there. Daddy Lasso above half health still, though. Kick at 67. That lands. And another Grit. Society not feeling it. Not feeling it this time. Death Smash misses. Still has enough to attack. Punch at 72. That whiffs. Society trying real hard for a 3-0 here. Death Cutter at 52. That misses as well. Daddy Lasso can't really afford to get hit by anything big. Ooh, that's not enough to kill. Daddy Lasso is going to win this game. Society doesn't have enough guts to attack again. Daddy Lasso pushes him back. Doesn't do anything about it, but he knew he was going to win. So, 2-1 right now for Society. Game 4. Death Energy to start things off, 70%. Decent amount of damage. Pretty solid chunk of withering. Brow hit and misses at 75. This is looking real bad for Daddy Lasso right now. Society has the Guts lead and the Life lead. Death Slash at 38. That lands. 549. We got a bracket reset, boys and girls. 3-1. The Hellheart advances to the reset. Ooh, there's Brow Smash. You know, Daddy Lasso not really feeling how that last one went. He's like, alright, you know what? I'm awake now. Death Energy at 71, gets out of the way of that. He's like, I got hit by that enough times. I know how to get away. I know how to get away now. Kick at 69. Ooh, that whiffs too. Both monsters on their best behavior, dodging everything they can. Kick lands that time. 223 damage. Death Cutter lands, leaves him with 5 health. He's got 5 health left. Oh, and he procs real. So, Society right now does have an increased defense. Daddy Lasso probably can't get kills. Oh, there we go. It's out. That's 999 damage. Called it. Daddy Lasso with the 2 in a row. Saying, all right, you had your fun and games. My turn, though. Death Energy lands at 70. Mark your bingo cards. Yeah, it was actually smart. Yeah, I know. It happens occasionally, and it's always, like, astounding when it does. Death Punch misses on the 50-50. Brow Smash at 65. That whiffs. Society lives to Death Smash another day. Misses that Death Smash, though, as I say that. Death Cutter misses as well. A lot of 50-50s going in favor of Daddy Lasso here. Gets the kick. It's enough to kill. And that's it. 3-0 on the reset. Daddy Lasso not putting up with that any longer. So, as we always do, let's take a look at the final bracket, and we will listen to the Song of My People. Just remember that you think you only raised a single Golem. Golem's so cool. He's got so many attacks. Oops. Actually, you know what? That works out. I pressed the wrong button. I went in the wrong direction, but this is quicker. This is quicker than doing it the other way. So, same song. Do that from now on instead of going through the menu. If you're a fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, this song is actually song 42, so, you know, it's important. But yeah, we have... Look at that run. Loses round 1, makes it to winners, makes it to grand finals, sorry. Resets grand finals, and then gets ceremoniously 3-0'd. Happens, but at least the monster that placed first overall in the pool actually advanced. It's always sad when that doesn't happen, but today's not one of those days.